bro, this guy comes from nowhere and comments, you can't make it with 2 songs. I was like, damn, that was...
I'm like, bro,
yeah.
how come this guy is performing
Man,
in different bars, but with only like 3 songs?
young artist, bro. Guys, sometimes stay away from these old people. I'm telling you. You know that the table that I was on, we were sharing the table with one of the established artists we have in the country.
Okay.
No, I'm never gonna mention that. Okay. This guy called Virota.
Yeah, I do.
So me and this guy used to make a lot of noise, bro.
Yeah, wait, you guys are obese?
Okay.
Okay.
So, bro, tell me why this lady. I hope she bumps on this video, bro. This lady's like, I'll be back. I'm just going to the restroom.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Labayo TV, and we're here to motivate, inspire, entertain, educate, and we shall be bringing stories from different people, and this is a space for everyone, creatives, entrepreneurs. So yeah, today we have a good artist, we have a guest, and it's an artist, a talented artist, a young, talented, the next big thing. Someone surviving on 3 songs, but it's really doing so well.
Dangerous.
Yeah, it's really dangerous. Also, talent takes you borders. So someone going to run on just 3 songs, going on big stages, but it's a big favor. Yeah. So today we have Ayma in the building. Welcome to Labayo, Ayma.
Thank you, man. What's up, everybody? My name is Ayma, and I'm an artist in Uganda here. About to be your favorite artist, probably. I can trust in that. Yeah, and I'm actually so happy to be here.
You're already someone's fave, I'm sure.
Yeah, a couple of them actually.
Okay. They reach out.
I have my community,
Yeah. How do you keep your community? How do you keep them updated? How do you keep your community intact?
I mean, my social media, I try to at least put out content, reach out to them, and yeah.
Okay. So, actually, the first time I met you, I think the first time we got to talk was through Instagram.
Yeah.
When I came and I think I posted your song, and then you sent an emoji.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, man, need more music.
Okay.
Because I remember I was scrolling through TikTok and I found that song, Go Down. And I'm a fan of good music. I always bring the good music out and then post on different socials. So I posted on my X plus my WhatsApp, and people were vibing to it, and I was like, man, this is something new. I need to get close to this guy. The next time I think we met was, we physically met was Omex.
Yeah.
The conference.
It
was when. Then after we went to a Nasty C concert,
Yeah.
then Brakaland, and we're now
here.
here.
We actually met at Brakaland.
Yeah, Brakaland, yeah. So we're now here.
Yep.
So nice to see you.
Definitely,
Nice
man.
to have you here,
It's been a minute, man.
We're
It's been
back.
like I think maybe 2 months.
Maybe it was in Dek, right?
Yeah, it was in there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been a while, man.
Because actually we talked about this from the Omex conference, right?
Yeah, and that was that in December or
Is it December?
I don't remember.
November,
but yeah,
I think
probably
November.
last year, and yeah,
It's November. It's November because that's when Nasty C came through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's Ayma?
So Ayma is a producer. Yeah. A guitarist.
Okay.
A singer. Others can say vocalist. Yeah, I'm an artist, and I do commercial music, and then not only commercial, but I do music that speaks to people. Yeah, and apart from that, I also studied. I did computer science.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can hack into my phone.
I mean, we could give it a try after here.
What if I want to take my girlfriend? So
I don't do that, but I have people who can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can you do? You?
I can build
A
sites.
website?
Yeah. I can I do repair and maintenance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you practice it like
I mean, it's been a
offline
while.
music?
It's been a while
It's
though.
been a-
Yeah, because maybe like 3 years now. I haven't really been in that field, but I still know what I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like the concept.
Yeah, yeah.
So how are you, Ayma?
I'm doing good. I'm gonna release a song on Friday, and I just
Okay.
can't wait. I'm just here waiting.
I've seen the teasers are moving around.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Izialo. So it's a song in Madi. It's a language.
What's the name
it's
of
a
the song?
language. It's called
Okay.
Izialo.
Easy Hello.
Yeah. So it's a language from West Nile. So this time I actually did a song in Mali for my people over that side.
Because every time you're performing, you always mention that aspect of my people of West Nile. And you had an audience at Brakaland, bro.
Yeah, man. See, the funny thing is,
Yeah.
I had no idea that I was actually going to have.
An audience.
Because I was backstage and I'm like, okay, I'll just go do what I do. And obviously, nobody knows me here yet. But one thing I know is that they're actually going to, vibe with my music. That's one thing I had in my mind. But the moment I stepped on the stage, bro,
And guys were
and I'm seeing people
were screaming.
I'm
man.
like,
I was wondering, I'm like, bro, this is my gay.
I don't know if you can remember, but that was a moment where I was actually just laughing. Instead of singing.
I was there
Because
when you
I was-
introduce yourself, like, hello guys, my West Nile guys, I'm here, yo, boy.
Yeah, and then there was a moment where I was singing, and then I'm seeing people actually singing like the I'm like, yo, this is actually very, very interesting, man. It was a very beautiful experience.
Okay. Well, that's the biggest thing about my time.
It was among because
It was
my first big stage was Vumbla.
Oh,
Yeah.
how many songs did you have by that time?
I think I had only I had Go Down, right?
Okay.
And then by then
trending.
yeah, and then I performed the Master of Only before it was even released. So let's say I had one commercial song released because I couldn't perform Found there because it's a slow R&B vibe, and
you have to reach the
Vumbla
audience,
the audience of Vumbla is just crazy people who want vibe, and then I also did by then I also hopped on the storybook rhythm of Russian, the producer.
Okay.
So he was
Before you go
vibe.
further, for someone who doesn't know you, first give them a go down.
I'll go down, yeah. Life for you day, be my pillar, be my potion. Every single day I'm getting closer and drawn to you, hey. Grandma, let me talk to you. I know it's getting late, so let me know in the dance. So give me a little one, baby. I swear you need the kind of thing. I'll be like, hey, and I don't know what to say. Cause you're driving me insane. That is Go Down right there. It's actually among my favorite jams, man.
Is it a fire there? Or, no.
Hey, you know what? Let me actually clear the air right now. Bro, every time somebody tries to sing the song, you see somebody saying for you them, like, yo, what are you singing? It is love for you.
First we sing what you hear, man. These guys are very artistic,
okay, yeah, but
man.
like,
You always put a lot
at
of
some point I
things
thought
in.
maybe I was the problem. Like,
Nah,
I'm
man,
like,
that's
maybe my English is not
that's a
clear.
problem for the fans because we always like sing different lyrics.
But the thing is, most of them actually say for you then. So that's what is for you then? Are you trying to say for you?
Actually, me, what I had in my mind was a fire.
Where is love for you there? Yeah, be my pillar, be my portion. And I have a friend, I'm not gonna mention her name here, and she be like, for you there, be my pillar, be my portion. I'm like, yo, it's
What is that?
it is not portion, it's portion. Portion.
So, where is that? Okay, what was that feeling when you first saw your song blow out?
You know how most of the times I make these records, I produce them, right? And I'm just in a room, So when you're just stuck in that room, you really don't know what to expect from people. Because sometimes how you listen to your song is not the same way how people listen to it.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes you get ear fatigue and you just get used to your sound. And to somebody out there, when they listen to it, it's like something crazy. And then every time I see people's reaction, like for example, Go Down, the first video I posted, I think I was actually forced to post the video by my friend Giddy Boy, who mixed and mastered it. I was lazy, I'm like, I will post this thing, but the moment I posted it, bro, overnight, the reception of the song, the video, the comments, the likes, bro, the video just moved. I'm like, yo,
It just blew up.
Yeah, and
From
actually
nowhere.
that was the moment when I realized, like, actually, I actually have something unique, like my sound, because my sound is different, and it's pretty much like that. And I just couldn't believe it, bro. Like, people receiving this actually like this, because I was so used to my sound that I had a certain way I was listening to it. I had my own ear, so seeing people react to it, like, it was a really good reception, and people welcomed it, man.
So when was the time you understood, like, you know what? People are now ready for my music.
So here's the thing, I first released a song called Found, and this was before actually I started even working with my team right now.
Okay.
I released a song called Found, and I had very many recorded tracks, and then I'm like, you know what? I've never released a song, so I want to try, and I want to know how it feels to actually, have a Spotify, have your Apple Music and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Let me use this song for, like, just to sample it, and then I released the song called Found. And then it was, I had my experience, and then the moment I released Go Down.
So Go Down was your second song.
Yeah, I was like,
of your whole career.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm like, you know why this Go Down, bro? This is my thing. Like, I can have my own community if I actually, do this music thing.
So when did you start officially doing that music?
Officially, that was June last year.
Damn. And you have been to more than 5 stages.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy, I know, right?
Let's call out. How do you do it, man?
Man, I think it all comes down to having discipline and having the right team, Because, man, I have a very good team. I'm not gonna lie about that. My team is very organized, and they have really good social capital, good work ethics and all that. So it really has a lot to do with the team I have, and then also my discipline as an individual. Yeah.
You can tell us about the stages you've been to.
My first stage was Vumbla.
Your first stage?
Yeah, like my first actual real stage.
Okay.
Vumbla. I was shocked. I was just chilling in the studio, and then next thing you know, they give me a call. They're like, yo, you're gonna be at Vumbla. And I'm like, wait.
So it was all the efforts of your team, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Vumbla, because my team works with, is also into events. I'm gonna talk about that. So yeah, and then next thing you know, they're asking for a picture, like for a poster, and then next thing you know, I'm seeing Vumbla wanting to collaborate with me on the post, and that's when I knew, I was like, yo, it's about to get down, like it's serious, man. And trust me, the performance was really beautiful, Okay. I performed, and
people
were, coming closer to the stage. I actually have a video.
Okay.
I'll play it to you after here. And I had the girl dance, feeling the song. Yeah, it was a massive experience.
A good experience.
So after Vumbla, I had Brakaland, Isha Braka's concert in Uganda. And that has something to do with Ankuruno. Ankuruno is actually a very good blessing I've had, in this career of mine. Ankuruno, and then also my team,
Actually, how I got to know about your song, it was a video of Ankuruno introducing
that song, bro. That video introduced me to very many people. I remember he posted the video, because Ankuruno is this person who is so passionate about talent, and creatives. And when you actually have good work, he can, like, he knows.
He's a scout.
You get. And he landed on my track, played it to Joshua Baraka. It was a TikTok live, and nigga, okay, I'm not supposed to say that word.
You can say
and guy was like reacting to the song, and his reaction was, man, it was so beautiful. I'm like, damn, if my brother here who does what he does feels like my craft also is, to that level, that meant a lot to me. So he posted a video. People started seeing me. People started, viewing my profile. I started getting followers, started getting comments and stuff. So yeah, Ankuruno he has played some
good role in your career.
Yeah. So after Brakaland,
shout out to Ankuruno.
Yeah, shout out to Ankuruno, man. After Brakaland, I also had Joshua Baraka had his other show in Kigali, Rwanda, and I think that was the third good stage, really big stage that I ever performed at. And also shout out to Ankuruno, because he got me there again.
Damn.
Yeah.
When you were at Joshua Baraka's concert into the Brakaland, because remember we were both in front, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
We were both in front. Shouting. We all lost our voices. So you're telling him, what, I'm losing my voice, but I have a performance tomorrow. I'm like, bro, how come this guy is performing,
man,
in different bars, but with only like 3 songs?
Yeah,
actually, because it was only like one hit right now moving, right? So
yeah, and also I think it also has something to do with the sound, because I think also I'm among the young artists who came out with a really good and unique sound in the industry. First, put Joshua Baraka aside,
Yeah.
I mean, we have people like Expect Tavi, we have people like CX, we have people like Nana, we have people like Tukus. So among all these people, we all have our unique sound. Like, as people say, it's like the new industry,
Yeah.
So find my sound also really gets to people, and I get the chance to be booked or even invited to perform in these different places. Yeah.
And according to performances, are you seeing guys vibing to your music?
Yeah, man. Every time I perform, because I do both acoustic performances, because I play the acoustic guitar, then I sing. So if I'm doing an acoustic performance, people always vibe to it, because like you perform like with intention, like the places you go to, it's intentional. So the audience, so if I go to a place where I'm supposed to do a live performance, I always get to people. And if I'm to perform maybe in a club, in a bar, stuff like that, I always still get to people. You get. So fine.
So you're versatile.
Yeah, I am versatile actually. Yeah. So for that, people they invite me to different places to perform. Yeah.
So cause I need to know about Patriot Records. Like, cause having a good team is actually essential, and every artist, I'm sure, like, people despise having a team. People are scared to have managers. There's something about exploitation. There's something about not having the cash you're making. But then, what is Patriot? What is their role to you as an artist?
So,
and what have they done?
Oh, and also I'd like to correct something.
Yeah.
I'm not only an artist in Patriot, because Patriot is actually a very big enterprise.
Okay.
Patriot deals in artist management. We manage DJs, MCs, but I happen to be the artist. Me, Nana, and then also we have DJs like Trelly, Wiz J, we have MCs. So, and then also Patriot also is into events. We do both large scale and small scale events. Talk of pool parties, talk of house parties, talk of events like big events like the Vombulas. Because also the Patriot actually worked with Vombula too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why it was easy for you to.
Yeah. Like social capital is really good. Patriot has a very good social capital. So yeah, we're into events and stuff, and artist management, like I said. So I happen to be an artist on the Patriot Enterprise, Patriot Records.
Is there anything you do apart from being an artist? Records?
sometimes I also represent the brand. For example, I had a performance back home in West Nile, and then I was representing Chrome Jean, and then Party Right works with Chrome Jean.
So like a brand ambassador.
Yeah, something like that.
Deals are coming.
Bro,
Everything is happening so fast.
Deals are coming our way.
So
Just
man,
know.
if I feel like someone's saying everything is happening so fast, someone may want to be in your shoes right now. Someone may be admiring to be in your shoes.
Yeah.
But you don't know what's going actually. What's being you, what it means. The sacrifices you make to be you.
Now, you see, I want to go back to the team. You know, so it's not just a team, bro. Like I have brothers and sisters in Party Right. So that's why you find like for all this time, like we have worked together, and it is all about love, man. You get, so people out there who see like things are moving on well and stuff. I mean, it's never easy. You get, we all have ups and downs, but like it's just, it comes to brotherhood and sisterhood, man. So we no matter what happens, we just do what we have to do in the team, and yeah.
So let's go back to you as a childhood. Did you ever figure it out to be like, you know what, I'll be an artist in the future?
Yeah, I always knew, bro. I used to watch a lot of stuff. For example, there's this movie called High School Musical. It has episodes, yeah. And I used to watch the stuff a lot, and every time, like, it gets to me, like the musical part, as a kid. And I would just vibe with it, and I'm like, I mean, back then I didn't really know that, music is my thing, but like, after a reflection of all that, I'm like, yeah, that's where it all began, yeah, and also, I was so passionate about instruments, to have neighbors who, to have guitars and stuff. I would leave home and just to go and hold the instruments, man. Just holding alone was something, man. So ever since I was a kid, man, I just always felt that spark of music in me. Like this thing is meant for me.
So are your parents comfortable with you being an artist?
Yeah, very. Mostly, it all started with my mom. My mom. So my mom is this kind of person, yeah. I think most of our African moms are like that. Like, they are so keen on how people would like the perspective of people on us. You get, so for example, I have my hair, and then she'd be like, "Oh, what are my friends gonna think about my son?" And that was a problem, like a problem I had with my mom, like for the longest time. So you find like I would do music, but like underground, I wouldn't even tell her, because I knew how she would react. But then, of course, there are always signs, that something is going on,
Someone's cooking. You can't
yeah, and then she also understood the fact that I am talented, and it's a God-given gift, and no matter what happens, I am still going to.
You will find your way in the industry.
So she finally accepted, and she's very supportive by living right now. She really is. She actually loves some of my songs. I remember there's a song I pranked her. I'm like, I have this song I played, and she loved the song. And I'm like, actually, I'm gonna give the song to my friend. Oh my God, if my mom abused me. Yeah.
So like you're going to give it to someone?
Yeah, I'm like, what? I want to give her I've given it out to my friend, and she's like, yo, what have you done? And in that moment, I think she didn't realize, but that really meant a lot to me, man. Like the fact that she
cares about
and my craft, and then also my dad. My dad is a teacher. Yeah. And those people, they don't
always strict, man.
You say you're doing music.
How do you start?
Like you are very unserious individual in the community, So it was very hard, and my dad is somebody who is really tough. Like You know how teachers be, man. Like very
tough.
yeah, very tough, man. Yo, so coming out to him, bro, I'm an artist, bro. I couldn't even dare do such a mistake. But then recently, I think people have been. Now this is the funny thing with my dad. When he's home and when he's with people outside, these are two different people. You know, my friends can be like, "Man, your dad is so cool. Man, your dad."
But when he comes home,
I'm like, "What are you talking about?" You mean you have this kind of conversation with this guy? And I'm like, "How you are so lucky." So my friends go and be like, "Yo, your son, do you hear his song?" Da, 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 da. And then he called me one day. He's like, "So you do music? So you play piano? So you do music?" Because all he knew is like me. This side, I'm at school. From school. Kumbe, bruh. I wasn't just at school, man. G. I was hiding.
You're battling with a piano somewhere.
I was in studio, you know, hustling my way out.
So like, that's how you learned all the instruments, huh?
I don't play all the instruments. I'm
okay, the
mostly into
instruments you play, like guitar and the piano.
Yeah.
You were doing school, but also getting
Yeah, and I also at school I also had my mates, people like me, who play instruments and connected. So yeah, my dad finally accepted.
Which school was that?
I did my first course at YMCA. That's computer science. And shout out to James, by the way. That is my good friend there. Till now we still good friends.
Like you guys learned the instruments together.
I mean, he already, you know, he was playing, and I was, borrowing stuff.
He was directing you what to do.
Yeah.
Think about your dad?
My dad, yeah, he finally accepted recently. Actually, yesterday I was showing my friend here. He told me to send him my songs. I actually sent him my songs, and he called me. He's like, "Yo," he was telling me the fact that your music is it's not just usual music. Like, it's not like the one I'm used to here. This side, I don't want to say some things if people quote me badly. I mean, of course, back home, people do good music. I'm not gonna lie, people do good music.
Not everyone does good music.
Yeah. And my dad is like, "Yo, this is a sound I'm not used to, man. This is a sound that I can sit down and listen to the lyrics, and at the same time I be jamming. I love your music, da 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 da. So send me your YouTube links, and then And this guy shared the links to his friends, and nigga, whenever he goes to the bar, because every evening, he has his friends, his group of friends. Guy sends me videos of the song being played, man.
Okay.
With his friends, having,
So that's how like then become a super fan.
Yeah, I'm like,
that's a blessing. This guy is.
Yeah, but it really is, man. It really is.
So, have you ever sacrificed something to for this career to be in this music? Because no one, it can't be look all that clean.
Yeah,
I know that's something like you did, man. It be like you took a big risk of
bro.
And either leave school and I focus on this thing, or like first do this shit and I focus on this thing because I need this to happen.
Honestly speaking, it is too big for me to even say here, my brother. I won't be safe, baby. I won't be safe if I say it here. Because, sometimes I look at myself like, bro, you have the audacity, bro. I swear I can't say it here. We're gonna have to skip, my G.
Okay.
It's very dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, is it about your parents or something?
No, not really.
Like your parents?
But it's nothing spiritual, okay? So, if you're wondering, but like, it is something that would cost me a lot if I actually say it out, not just here, actually even
the perception of people how they look at you.
No, Still, but they'll be like, "Yo, you had the audacity to do that," and I'll say it when I feel like I'm ready to say it. Right? I need to first, skip some line, and I'll be like, "Yeah, okay, now you know what? I have backup if I say it right now, because right now I don't have any backup."
I understand.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you were from West Nile, right?
So I grew up in West Nile my whole life. My mom is from West Nile. My mom is a Mali. Yeah, and my dad is a Munyoro.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad is a Munyoro.
Can you speak some? Do you have one or two words you can speak in that?
I speak Lugungu.
What's Lugungu?
Lugungu is more like a language. It's still under Bunyoro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know Luganda? You know Luganda?
I try.
Because I heard this say something and go down.
Yeah, I do, but like I just don't like to speak it. You feel me? I don't feel comfortable speaking in Uganda. I feel comfortable speaking English.
First greet me in Uganda.
Greet to me.
Oriotia.
So,
But Uganda is good.
I mean, like I said, I just don't like speaking
It's
it.
cool.
I just don't like speaking.
Where
it.
did you come from?
I grew up from West Nile.
The whole time. How about school?
School. I did my primary, nursery, primary, and all that from West Nile, and then my secondary level from West Nile. I was the notorious one. I was the notorious one, and oof, I used to go from school to school. I started from there's a school called Gift. Yeah. Then I went to a school called Mommy's Care. I went to a school called Redeemer.
Bro, that's all.
Yeah, no, that's nursery and primary.
Okay.
Redeemer, and then I went to a school called Humming Dove. So it's the 4 schools, right? From my baby class to P7.
P7.
Yeah, and then
high school.
High school, I came this side of Kampala.
Which side? Which school do you go to?
I just went to one school my whole secondary life.
Oh,
That's a school called Margarine College. Shout out to Margarine College, by the way.
It's mixed.
It is. It's a school in Mulawa, Chira.
So did you, at one time, were you like practicing singing in school?
Yeah, man. I used to be among the noisemakers. You know this guy called Virota.
Yeah, I do.
So me and this guy used to make a lot of noise, bro.
Yeah, wait, you guys are obese?
Okay. Same class actually.
Same class?
Yeah.
Damn.
Used to make a lot of noise.
Okay.
In the so on a Saturday sometimes if you know we don't have entertainment and all that, we just go in the main hall. You know, main hall has the echo and all that. You know, we'll be singing, doing a cappellas, and bro, yeah, man, it all started from school. From high school, it was, and I remember we also had a club called the Interact Club.
Yeah.
So sometimes this guy would go to the pitch, and he does his vocal. But this guy, he really, he used to do a lot of vocal training. Yeah, he really used to. And I follow. I also be there shouting, and yeah, it all started from school, man. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Making a lot of
then
noise.
Uni, then.
Yeah, then uni. That's when I started with the instruments, playing. I mean, back in high school, we used to go to the church. But we used to go to the church every Saturday evening. But what the school knows is like, it's actually me and 2 of us actually.
You and Viola.
Yes.
So you guys are
and first of all, what's funny is, okay, you're going to forgive me for saying this. You see how guy is a Muslim, right? But for the love of music, this guy would go to the church, bro. A Catholic
but he was
church.
Muslim.
Yeah, we just go and start playing the guitar. And by then he knew how to play. Me, I didn't know how to play the guitar. So at least, he would play secular song by secular music. We'd be playing in the church and singing outside. But the school things we have actually gone to, to prepare for Sunday. Kumbe. Kumbe. So yeah, I started learning in the university with my friend James. Yeah, and then also music production.
So you do production aside?
Yeah.
Okay. So I always see like doing videos with Bell.
Oh, Bell.
What's the relationship with Bell?
Bell is a very good friend of mine. Yeah, we really have a lot in common in terms of our line of work.
Passion.
Music. Yeah, and she's someone I can be in the studio with and actually
you feel comfortable.
Yeah, very comfortable. And actually, I think it's the same for her, And also I also do produce for her.
Okay.
We have a very good working chemistry, Yeah.
So when we talk about the music, we see like your career has been smooth, right? Smooth. And I guess it all comes back to the management.
Yeah.
So, do you advise someone to be like with a manager or like to have a management? And is it safe to have a manager? And
it's both. It's both. Safe and not safe. But for me, I'm safe though. But I have people who actually still are Management and brother, these guys are going through a lot. Depressed. It all comes to actually really knowing who you're about to work with, man. Personally, to me, I want to work with a stranger, like somebody wants to manage me, like because man, I love your music. I would like to manage you, bro. I don't think I would. That's for me personally, But I would like to first of all know somebody, like someone's work ethics, how you deal with people, how you manage, your work, and how serious you take it. Because to some people it's just it's only because, man, managing is not easy, man, broski. It comes with a load. I've never managed, but like I know.
Never tried managing.
Yes, man, but I see what they go through, bro. These people, they have to do the plannings. I mean, you can also be part of it, but like it's like a collective thing, yeah. You plan for an artist. You in case of anything, you're supposed to cook.
The PR,
bro, and financially too, and all that. So managing is not easy, man. And for somebody out there who the only advice I can give is, man, just do your craft, concentrate on your craft. You sharpen yourself. Yeah, what's good will attract what's worth it. Okay. You get. Just sharpen yourself and put out your work. You get, and people will see. People will see and will want to come. And don't rush, man. Don't rush when it comes to...
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time, man. if it's possible, do a demo signing.
Don't go full.
Yeah. And another mistake people do is people don't read through stuff, bro.
Yeah.
They be like, this is too much. Well, let me just... Bro, I have people right now who are depressed. People who are at the edge of giving up in the career, bro, because of management stuff. So, man, somebody out there, bro, don't rush. Just concentrate on your craft and put your work out. People will eventually see, and people who actually understand you will see. And at some point, you can actually know that actually, these are the
right people to work with. Because if I feel like we look at everyone who is succeeding in the industry, they're working the right people.
Yeah.
Every time, like, you ask Joshua Baraka, how are you doing? It's always taking it back to that. I'm working the right people. Right people. It's always like people around you that always shape your journey. Meanwhile, have you had any frustration in the industry?
Naku, bro. Ish.
I was again, I'm Uganda.
Broski. I remember, I've never told this story to anybody, by the way. Except
have you been to interviews?
To? Interviews? Yeah, a few.
This is your first podcast?
Yeah, actually, this is my first time sharing this.
Okay, so
I only told this story to Ayma, the CEO of Party Right.
Your friend.
Yeah, my friend. He's more like family,
Okay.
That's why earlier when I say this brotherhood, you know me.
No.
Bro, this story.
Share, bro. Break the ice.
Bro, I went to perform. I was invited to perform at a friend's show, right?
Okay.
It was in this dope, luxurious club. I'm not gonna mention the names here, bro. And it was. I think that's like a very embarrassing moment for me in this industry. Not like that I've started it, right? It was very embarrassing, bro. I've never shared this with anybody. But anyway, it wasn't my fault anyway. So, bro, I went to perform and they happened to put me on this because my plan was, you know what? I just sing and then I leave. Because I don't want to stay there because I had business to do at studio. I went with my friend. Jesus. So they put us on a table, and little did I know that the table that I was on, we were sharing the table with one of the established artists we have in the country.
Okay.
I'm never gonna mention that name, bro. Unless maybe if you put some piles of, like 20 million, I can say the name. I don't mind. Okay. Yeah. So this artist comes, and we didn't really have much of chemistry. Yeah, young people. But humble me, who knew what he was waiting for? Who knew what he wanted? I was chill on my phone, talking to my friend and stuff. So, should I say this, bro?
Say it.
So, they bring stuff on the table, right? And I'm like, I have nothing to do with this, you get me? So, and then on the table, my friend happens to come up. He's a producer, a very good friend of mine. So, and he's a very close friend to this artist. So we connected with the producer. We vibed. Now, bro, everyone was tired. People started moving. People started going back. I haven't performed yet, by the way. And now this artist, for him, he wasn't there to perform. He's a friend to the guy, but for him,
So he just came,
to support the friend. So time came, he went back home. Things were still there on the table, mind you. Something I had nothing to do with. So the producer friend of mine, he went, he left. So I remained with the manager and the artist. Jesus Christ, man. People style up, man. Like, style up. Why would you do this to a human being? And mind you, but I just started my career, fresh. You still have got down.
And the stages.
You still have got down. I mean, I still have, but you still have got down, moving and stuff. You walk to a place and, you feel like you're Ayma, right? And you feel like, yeah. Bro, tell me why this lady, I hope she bumps on this video, bro. This lady's like, I'll be back. I'm just going to the restroom. Bruh. I was dumb enough to just be like, okay, go show. Stuff still on the table. Unfinished, actually. We had, bro, I'm talking of bottles of like whiskey, yeah?
Okay.
Some serious ones. This woman leaves me, bro, in the bar. Is it a bar or is it a club? I don't know. Yeah, but it's a very big space, has a stage. It's some dope place, People know the place. Of course, I'm not gonna mention it. But this chick leaves me, and she took like 30 minutes. I'm like, who takes all this time?
In the washroom,
Who? And she wasn't coming back. I was like, maybe, she's just moving around.
She's coming back, maybe so.
Bro, after an hour, so this chick never comes back. Stuff is on the table. You have bottles of whiskey, you have water, you have pizza, you have soda. Like, the table is filled, broski. Eh? Bro, and then my time comes to perform. I go on stage, I perform. And then from stage, I'm walking straight out. I reached the gate, bro. Some bouncers come to me, like, excuse me, you have bills to clear. What are you guys talking about? Bills? No, I don't have any bills. Bro, they refused for me to come on Brisky. Bro, I was so annoyed. Yeah? Bro, stay away. Young artist, bro. Guys, sometimes stay away from these old people. I'm telling you. Some risky work, unless they're good ones. But this old artist, bro. Crazy work. Bro, these guys refused for me to go. Yeah? And that time, the total of the money, bro, I didn't even have it that moment. Yeah?
How much was the total?
I'm gonna keep it at that. I can't say it out. Yeah, but it was some good amount. To lay that in that very, very moment, Bro, so this was like 2 in the night, 2 a.m.
Okay.
Bro, they held me there. I was with my friend. I was like, okay, you know what, guys? Okay, let's let my friend go. And then I remained and we saw this out. Like, no, if your friend is going, your friend has to leave the phone. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, I am literally here. I'm not running. Or you guys can have me, and we sort these things out. But they refused, man. They refused.
So you guys were called together?
Yeah, literally. They wanted us to pay. I was like, you know what, guys? Check the camera and see if I actually called any waiter or waitress here. They're like, no, but you were on the table. Then I was like, okay, let me just wait for the artist to finish his thing, and then, I tell him about this. So the show ends. I go straight to the guy. I'm like, yo, we have a problem. So apparently, the manager of this guy, this artist, told this guy, the owner of the show, that my artist is gonna come, and but you invited him, but you can't just put him on the table and you don't put anything. So she was stubborn enough to order stuff, expecting this guy to pay. Yeah, this guy made it clear like,
there's nothing I'm giving you. Okay.
I just wanted your support. If you guys can make come. If you can't, just keep. But like, I can't afford to, But I go to this guys, okay, let me come. And then he does reach out to people, greeting people and stuff. Time comes for him to go. Nigga walked right past me. He had a gang, like people wait. Guy walked past me at a very terrible speed. He's like, I'm coming. Let me just get in the car. And you think I saw him again? I didn't see him again, bro. Brisky.
What time is that?
That now this is like 4.
Dang.
Yeah. Stay there.
From 2.
Imagine we went at 8.
Okay.
Because we need to get there. Because it's like, come early so that we're at 8, bro. And we left at around. Was it like 5?
Wait, how did you leave? Did you pay?
Bro, I had to leave my fucking house behind, my G. Eish. I left my holla, and then the next morning I hustled around, and then I got the money.
Wait, you had to pay that money?
Bro, I paid. Though I didn't pay the full thing, you get. I paid, but then now the good thing I had this producer friend of mine, right? And I called the guy. I'm like, bro, just help me call this lady. Give me the lady's number. So we got the lady's number. The one who said, I'm going to the restroom. She was all moody. She had attitude. I'm like, yo, what she did was so stupid. Yeah? She's like, I paid. What are you talking about? Then she sends the money, and I'm like, okay, if you paid, why are you sending money again? Like, is money that simple for you? Like, though she didn't send the full amount, she sent like half, and then I had to finish the rest. You get, right? I paid. I went the next day. I got my phone. I went with actually my friend, the producer. Cause nigga was so pissed. Like, what the fuck? This, nigga, bro. I think he also had his own experiences with the guys, and bro, nigga insulted the lady. We went and got my phone, man, and that is one of the bad experiences I've had in this career so far. That is like right now, that's the worst yet, bruh.
Man, I feel your pain.
Yo, ever since then, man, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to have anything to do with these guys, man. Let me just concentrate on my career, and then my generational artists right now, man. Because the young ones who are getting there, I don't mind working with the big dogs, but of course not all, bruh.
They come with problems.
Hey, yeah, but yeah.
It traumatized you somehow.
Oh, that's no, man.
You feel like giving up? I'm like, man.
No, I didn't, but like I was wondering how am I going to get out, because like it was a lot at that moment,
True.
It was a lot, and given the fact that I'm just starting this career, and I still have a lot of things to do with serious money, like amount of money for me to just give.
So any amount you waste is
you get like, yo, I was bruh, that moment, like the money that I added, it would have done something really good for me.
True. So like, have you had like any good experiences in the industry?
Good experiences.
What are those benefits that come with?
First of all, the performances I've done, all the experiences I had from Vumbula, Brakaland, the one in Chigali, it was beautiful, bro. Yeah. One for Chigali was very adventurous because I had never gone to that place. I went to the place, I saw people, the culture somehow, the way of life. I made friends. I made a friend, actually, not friends. I made a friend, and I remember at the place where we performed. So I had this guy, a friend of mine that I studied with here in Uganda. Yeah. And bro, nigga saw me, cause he's from Rwanda. Okay. He just came to Uganda. Guy saw me, and yo, my guy was very excited, and I was so happy. the fact that actually there's somebody I know that I've met this side, man.
I know that feeling.
Yo, man.
So it's the one like you always looked at when you're performing, right?
No, I didn't even see him.
Oh, you didn't see
So
him
it was all
performance?
after. It was now when Joshua was performing, you know.
Okay.
So we had our space we were at, and then he saw me, and then he came. But I was so excited. I was so happy, man. And then also being received well that side, it also meant a lot to me. You get.
Yeah, talk to me about someone who met you when you went to the Joshua Baraka event. When you went
Oh.
to Rwanda, yeah.
So there were guys. There were people like Bruce Melody. I saw Bruce Melody. I saw Adisope. I saw some DJ. The DJ, he was even there for the shoot of Morocco. Yeah, and after performance, so Runa tells me like, the other guy wanted to see you guys.
Which guy?
Then it's like, is that Adisope? And mind you, this is somebody who
He's actually the biggest influence of Afrobeats.
you get, yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that nigga actually liked our music, like our sound, and to the point that, you know, man, that alone, bro, it was. You have no idea how I
I know
felt
how big
about
it
that.
is because me, I know him.
Yeah.
I know how big he is.
Because, mind you, this guy listens to a lot of music.
Yeah.
A lot of artists reach out to him,
Yeah.
you know, and he listens to a lot of people. But the fact that, you know, our sound kind of
He
captured
actually
his
runs an
attention.
Afrobeats podcast.
Yeah, it meant a lot to me, honestly speaking. So that's also some beautiful experience there. And then also how people receive me nowadays.
And the lady is shooting.
You know, sometimes, well, you know, once in a while.
Yeah, the segment I always do like the comments and DMs. Do you have those DMs that always blow your mind and be like, okay, I didn't expect this. I didn't see this coming. Yeah.
Oh, okay. DMs on Instagram randomly.
Yeah.
I remember somebody just came in my DM and was like, I know you may not see this, but in case you do, I'm a big fan. Oh my God, you know when somebody expresses like, you know, their love for your craft and you as a person. You know, I usually hear my friends talk about this, like ones who, you know, are out there and have the stuff to be like, yeah, I get these DMs, like, but I could never relate, you know. And then just from nowhere, somebody DMs you, and then there's also another one that pisses me off, by the way. Is, you know how on my Instagram I have my number.
Oh, your number
Yeah,
is up there.
for business purposes, like I have my number. Bro, somebody randomly texts you on the number, man, and they're like, I'm a big fan of you, which is a very good thing, you know. I respect everyone who actually loves my craft. And then they'd be like, can you send me your songs? Bro. That stuff pisses me off, man.
I'm thinking a fan should be like knowing your Spotify.
I
your
know, right?
YouTube.
Like, I love your songs. Can I please have only? I end up sending the links, man. And sometimes, okay, you know, sometimes also you can look at somebody and be like, nah, this one doesn't look like someone who uses streams, you know. I'm not judging, but I'm not.
So just in case.
You know, you send them the you know, the song, because nah.
Tomanya.
You see the DP? I'm not trying to judge you, but yeah.
Those are fans, man.
It could be a DJ in Karamoja. You never know. So you said you give them a couple. I'm saying Karamoja, but I'm sorry. You guys, I'm going to be in trouble, bro. Yeah. So you know. You don't. As much as it's annoying, but you don't undermine. You know, do what they
So
say.
do you have like some recognition when you go like out there in case you're in a supermarket and?
When I was preparing for Brackeland that evening, because you know sometimes also Joshua gets his stuff from that place. So I was in town, right? And then I go to this place. I have a friend of mine called Morgan. He's a very good designer. You know. He designs a lot of people. So somebody behind was like, yo, this is Ayma, right? But at some point I thought maybe because he knows this guy, probably he knows me through the guy. And then this guy's like, I've never spoken about you to this guy. I'm like, yo, this guy actually knows me. But you have to
Keep
it.
going.
Yeah, you
keep
get
going.
me. Keep it like these are usual things, but
Yeah,
deep
yeah,
down I'm dancing, bro. So after like a while, somebody comes and like, yo, Ayma, what gone? Can I have a picture with you? I'm like,
Dang.
so I've reached this point of actually taking pictures. So yeah, and then mind this is same day, by the way.
Yeah.
So I finished what I was doing, so I was going back to studio. I got my feet, and then these South Sudanese boys, yeah, tall, like melanin, dark, you know. Like I still remember the shirt guy was wearing. It was some yellow t-shirt, yeah.
There is like those.
Yeah, and then you know they have these bracelets that have like black and white, and some red sometimes. I remember every detail, bro. And then the other one was putting on a blue jersey. I don't know what club, but that's all I remember. And niggas like, yo, Ayma, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Three people in one day, one space, bro. I was like, okay, I actually need to start watching my back and watching how I appear, bro. I should stop being, cause like sometimes I get so comfortable in my space that I forget that I have a brand to do. Right? I'm like, bro, ever since that day, I was like, nah, I actually need to protect the brand because people actually recognize you. And then also where sometimes I do acoustic performances. Do you know people actually get to, because you know like TikTok is a very big world. Somebody can know you from TikTok, somebody can know you from performances, you know. And yeah, I'll be recognized sometimes by people. And man, it's a very beautiful feeling.
It's a good thing.
Hey.
It's a good feeling.
Very
I know me when I was still doing parties. Like after doing I was hosting. There's a party I hosted. I think it was Face Off, where I brought Liam. So after doing the party, then we were there out. We had a photo booth outside.
Yeah.
And I was there standing, and then guys were coming to come and take pictures with me. Like, can I have a take picture with you? I'm like, bro.
Yeah?
So at the time actually when I went to a club and some guy was out of the blue like, man, you're influencer. First come on, let's take a pic. Man,
Good.
like,
You know, but you know sometimes like you feel like this is actually funny. You know that feeling like this guy actually wants to take a picture with me. Now like I remember when I went back home to West Nigeria, I was sick. Actually, for people who follow me on my TikTok, you'll have realized there's a point where I've been silent. Like I went down. You even said like, oh, I'm quiet. Like you need more music, right? Like I really got sick, by the way. Like so sick. I think a month ago. Yeah, like the whole of almost end of Jan and then towards the beginning of Feb, like mid-February, I was so sick that I had to first travel back home. And then, but you know, music is music. But even when I was sick, I would still hit studio in the night, you know. And I was in studio and bro, some guy came like, yo, Ayma. Now, back at home, people like doing this thing a lot. Like they like to, you know, the whole picture of Joshua Baraka. So when they see me, it's like they always have to say something about like. They always have to call the guy's name, you know, for some reason. I don't know if because of the physical structure. oh, what? Yeah. And also, you know, I've been seen with a guy for a couple of times. Like, so they relate me to the guy a lot. So it gets like, yo, Ayma, just have a but you know, can I have a picture with you? Like, oh, okay, in here. But I was the whole time we're taking the picture, but I was just laughing because it was funny. You want a picture with?
Have you been bullied online?
Yeah, once though, and bro, Party Red Hunter humbled the guy, man.
What's happening?
Because if you realize, actually, on my videos, sometimes the record label always, you know, replies to comments and reacts.
You don't reply.
So this guy, so I'm 5 months old in the industry, and I released Go Down, and you know, song is. And then I released Go Down, and then I released Only. So there was an award giving event taking place at, I forgot it. High People Awards. Yeah. So Uncle Reno called me, and then there was also Joshua, and then different people. So Joshua won the awards and stuff. So the event was done. So we were just chilling at the parking lot. Me, Joshua, Bruno, we and a couple of his friends, and also I think there was his designer was also there. So he makes a video for me, like shout outs, Ayma, the next which is stuff like that,
I saw it.
You saw the video, right?
I saw the video.
And then I got the award, and then I was like, yeah, you know what? Next year we're manifesting this award, stuff. So this guy comes from nowhere and comments, "You can't make it with 2 songs." I was like, damn, that was. Huh? Bro, they came and like, first reply, I was like, how do you expect? This guy is just 5 months in the game, and he is where he is. So what do you think would happen in like a year or a year and a half? That humbled him. He never said anything again. By the way, he never said anything. And then also the other time was when I dropped a song, and I it was only, and I was over posting videos about it. And this guy's like, "We're tired of this song, man. Give us something else." I was like, damn. I was low-key touched, man, but I had to swallow it, man. So
people speak their minds.
Yeah.
But it's good, like at least they are very limited, and people, according to them, there are very many people like your music. Yeah. So before we end up with this thing, and I want us to first dive small about how you see yourself this year. What do you have for us this year?
Yeah. So this year, I've really good. I have a lot for you guys, by the way, and mark my words well. Yeah, this year is gonna be my year.
Okay.
You get that I know.
Manifesting.
I am manifesting this this year. By the end of this year, yeah, the Ayma right now is not gonna be the same Ayma you're gonna know a few months from now, because. Bro, I have some good work for you guys. I have a lot
you guys take
in the
notes,
pipeline. Man. Yeah, please.
You come back to this video.
They will, bro. I have a lot planned out for you guys. The silence is actually worth it. Yeah, I know I have people who missed me, people who actually miss my craft.
Yeah, we do.
But
I'm one of them.
You're one of them, bro. I have things loading. I have various collaborations with various really good people. Yeah, and it's gonna slap.
Let's wait and see.
Yes, sir.
So apart from this year, do you feel like people are now receiving you well? Like they're putting you in the position you want to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually do.
They do.
I find people talking about me. I find people playing my music. People like, sometimes you be there and somebody sends you a video randomly, and you see it's your song playing somewhere, and like people talking about it. Like people talk about me, and in a very positive way, in a way that's giving like, man, we believe in this guy and we know he's gonna be something big.
What are influences in the music? Those people like you always looked up to when you're growing up, or like those who influence your sound?
My sound. I listen to a lot of R&B music, or fused R&B. So I like people like Yvonne. Yeah, Yvonne. And I also like Sauti Soul, by the way, like the organic Sauti Soul sound. Okay. Yeah, so those are people that really influence me also sometimes. And also, I listen to Western artists a lot, like the Western culture. Okay. Yeah, we have the Brandies, we have Caesar. Yeah, and a few to mention.
Okay. Which artists do you think are like going to? Okay, they're on the right path. They also, like you said, the new school.
Yeah.
Which artists do you think like they also need like a listen, an ear?
I have Nana Nyandia.
Okay.
I have my boy Tukus. Okay. Yeah. I have there's a man called Ace Kawa.
Ace Kawa.
Yeah. Guy has some
Yeah.
dope. Yeah. And then I have a friend called Calvin Writer. This guy is good.
It's good.
Yeah, Calvin is good.
I will look them up.
Definitely. And then also check out my boy Leo KIG. Yeah, he has some uniqueness. He has some unique hairstyle. You guys will definitely come across him. Check out Leo KIG.
Okay. give an advice to someone like an underground artist.
Are you gonna notice?
An underground artist,
Underground
someone
artist.
who's trying to make it
Yeah.
out.
Trust in the process. Just do what you have to do, and always concentrate on sharpening your skills. Get the best out of yourself, and also, man, don't listen to every crap people say, because people have their own opinions. Do what you have to do, man, and put out more work. Give us work. Don't sit on your work, because there's a reason as to why you're doing that work. Give it to us.
You got it right, man. So thank you guys for rolling up with us, and it's been a good discussion.
Definitely.
Guys, thank you for coming through.
Thanks for
I
having
appreciate-
me.
I
Thanks
appreciate,
for having
man.
me. Shout outs to Party Right. Shout outs to VTM Records. Shout outs to CTV. I want to call it CTV.
Labayo.
Shout outs to Lavayo. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, thank you for coming through, and thank you for watching. See you next. See you when you see us, man. Anytime soon. Be blessed. Bye.
Sir.